We back.
My brain and my heart ain't the same.
Welcome back to Rain and One's podcast. This is your boy Jono.
A Real's in the building. You already know.
Hey,
This song's fire.
let this shit rock out for a little bit. Get a little copyright on our video.
Good song right here. This is a good song right here.
Baby, let's not do this.
Listen,
Yo,
man.
Tori, if you hear this, yo. Bro,
Hey.
don't sue us for this shit. We trying to promote this
Pick
shit.
you up with a smile on my face. Wanted to in the night in my
This fire, bro.
For real. This is that, you know, you always have that one song that you can like play with your family, like with you, there's certain raps that you like, your mom's gonna be like, turn that shit off.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, this is your time.
This is your time.
This is your time, yo. This is your time and my time put together.
Word. That's true.
Yo.
I actually let my mom listen to this album, and she was like, I love this album.
She's like, oh my God, this rapper knows what he's talking about. Listen, Jono, you need to be a rapper like him.
You walk into the house and you hear her listening to Tory Lanez.
Yeah, for real, like.
Yo. So speaking of Tory Lanez.
Oh my God. Speaking of Tory,
did he?
you shot her, my nigga.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You think
you shot her?
Do you think
you shot her?
You think he shot her?
Hell yeah, yo, he shot her.
Nah, I don't think she shot her.
He shot her, bro.
I don't think he shot her.
Bro, for it to be going lingering for this long,
I think that he's like, even if he shot her, I think he's gonna get away with it because of a technicality in the case.
of course.
Because I don't know, DNA on the gun is not his. It is his. I feel like sooner or later it's just gonna be like, just throw it away. They're gonna be like, listen, this is inadmissible in court, and it's dismissed, and we're never gonna get a closure to it.
Yeah, for real. It's been how long has been? That came out like
That came 2020 and happened.
2020, and look what year we're in now. And it's
2020.
like, bro, if you shot her, you shot her.
Just say it, right?
Like,
Admit to that shit. I don't know. I don't think. Yo, bro, I have this.
it's not like she's walking weird.
Yo, she went back to dancing the next like
exactly,
week
like-
after getting shot.
But then again, we're like idiots thinking that like, oh, she's missing a toe or something like that. That
That's-
she has to be like limping, or she's like she can't be stable like idiots.
If you listen to his album after it all happened, he says like how you get shot in your foot and it didn't hit no bones or tendons.
Yeah.
And don't you have nothing but bones
But then
in your
you're
foot?
like probably shitting on yourself because it's like that means I'm a bad shooter.
But he didn't shoot her though. But he says he didn't shoot her. I don't know.
And isn't she like a size 12 in men? Like she got.
Yo,
And how you only grace like the toe? Like yo. How you miss
Marcus
that?
the Stallion?
Yeah.
Like I always say this.
How you miss?
That's a big target. Yo, let me stop. Yo, you're horrible. You're horrible. I always say, like, I don't know. When I see Meg Thee Stallion, I don't see like a big superstar or anything like that. I feel like she's overrated, to be honest.
Damn.
I really do, because
Damn.
all right, do you listen to any of
You
her
just
music?
love like. Nah, I get that. You might not fuck with her, or you might not mess with her.
But I'm not saying
But now you like.
I'm not saying because I don't like her, then she didn't get shot.
Yeah.
Like, even if she got shot, I still kind of don't fuck with the music.
Yeah, but then again, she has a fan base, so now that fan base is like, yo, he wants to be canceled.
I want the smoke.
Canceled ones. For real.
Canceled ones.
First episode, we lost all the Kim Kardashian fans. Now we're gonna lose all the Meg Stallion fans. Yo,
But we're gonna gain the Kanye fans, and we're gonna gain the Tory fans.
for real. I guess we do need a woman in this podcast.
Which, by
It's
the
crazy
way,
that,
I wanted to announce it that next week
we will
have a female third co-host on this show.
Yes.
Finally, to give us, the woman's point of view on all these subjects.
Exactly.
So yeah, Meg, I'm just saying, bro, her raps are so mid. I don't see any talent in it. You know how you can listen to Jay-Z or Eminem or...
Yeah, but you got to understand where you're coming from. Like, your timeline, you had your Jay-Z's, your J. Cole's.
But even so, you still got J. Cole to this day. And he
barely got a J. Cole
all right,
to
so
this day, bro.
All right, let's put in Lil Baby then. Lil Baby's nice. You
Okay,
can listen to
yeah.
Lil Baby, he's nice.
Yeah.
When I listen to Meg Thee Stallion, it sounds like shit that I was trying to make up in high school. Raps that I was trying to make up in high school. There's no like wittiness to it. It's just straight like it's so mid. There's nothing like challenging to like, oh shit, that's crazy.
So you're just
She
like
said
Team
that.
Tory. That's what you're trying to say.
No, I'm not even Team Tory. I'm
it's like,
neutral in
yo,
this. I
like-
just don't think he shot her, to be honest with you. I think she
But
uses
it's
all
just
this
like
shit
what
for
you're trying
sympathy.
to say. Like what I'm trying to get out of this is you're trying to say is like because your music's trash, you didn't get shot.
No. I'm not saying
Or
that.
just because your music's trash, your point of view does not matter.
No, I'm not saying that. I don't hate her as a person. I just don't think that she's as talented as everybody swears she is. I feel like I sound like I'm hating, bro.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just never like searched her music.
My point.
Like, but her music's not meant for us. That's the same thing with our podcast, bro. Like, not everybody's gonna fuck with our podcast. I'm like, yo, what's this Dominican and this white guy got to say? He's not white, by the way. Half.
But I mean, by the looks of it,
Yeah. He's white like this.
I'm white like this.
But then again, if somebody, I feel like it's the other way around. If somebody did it like, if the person did it, you're gonna keep going about it until you like admit to it. Like, I feel like Meg's going hard about it because it's like, yo, you did it. Stop like fronting.
But
Like,
then he's like, I didn't do it. You stop fronting. It creates doubt. That goes into a whole different way of the way the fans and the public perceive things. All you have to do is create doubt in any situation. Like I could punch you in your face right now, right? And then you could go to the public and be like, yo, he punched me. And I could be like, I never punched him in my life. He
Yeah.
just wants clout or whatever.
Yeah.
And then people are like, did he punch him or didn't he punch him? We don't know. So we don't care right now. So
you
now
feel
you
like-
kind of get away with it. But you know what's crazy? Out of all things in the world that's going on in the world right now, we're over
Yo,
here
for real.
talking about Tory and Meg Thee Stallion.
And her
people are out
half
there.
a foot.
People are out there going through real life across seas. We just want to take
Yeah,
the
there's a
time
lot of
out
things
to.
going off.
We want to take the time out to, you know, give our thoughts and prayers out to Ukraine, everything that's going around overseas,
yo.
going
On a serious note.
because
On a serious note.
that, like, can you imagine? Just imagine, we're in New York. Imagine somebody from, let's say, Canada decides to invade America. Imagine tanks and stuff rolling down the street right outside
Like
of us.
right on Queens.
And then you hear, you know, bombs in the distance. You hear bullets
now
and missiles hitting buildings. Imagine
New
that,
York
bro.
is the last place to be ready for all that type of stuff.
I don't, and it's the biggest target in case anybody wants to attack us. I feel like they're not gonna go attack Maine. Or they're not going to Kentucky to blow up Kentucky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're coming for New York because with the terror, with 9/11, they went for the World Trade Center. The World Trade Center is literally what it means. World Trade Center.
Yeah.
That's where the financials were.
Yeah.
So their goal was to destruct our economy.
New Yorkers will be ready for anything like that to happen.
No, man, we are so spoiled
Yo,
as Americans in the first place.
Exactly. And it's like New Yorkers on top of that, like if anything was to happen, it's like, is the train still going to be working? Is there going to be a train delay?
And your bosses are going to be like, listen, I know that they're invading, but can you make it in today?
Yeah.
All of this just goes to what's happening in Ukraine. Just imagine you having to flee and go to a different country and leave everything, your memories, everything, your home behind.
Yeah. We out here waking up like knowing that
we're
we
safe.
have that security.
We feel,
like,
we have
that security of knowing that like we could wake up and not have any issues. And it's like over there, it's like they're going to sleep to sirens.
There's the air horns in the back. And it's scary as hell. And imagine you, your son, and your wife are fleeing. You're going to a different country. You got your car packed. You're going. And now they say, listen, men ages 18 to 60 cannot leave. You must stay and fight for your country. Now you have to say bye to your family and pray that you can see them
for real.
again while they flee to a different country. Will you ever even find them?
No.
It's scary, bro. I seen a lot of people on social media once this all started happening. Why is America getting involved? Why do we need to be involved in something that's happening overseas?
A lot of people don't understand like that side of the story. Like people just hear that like Russia just wants to like pick up one day and just like, oh, on this Sunday, you know what?
Invade.
Like let's just fucking invade.
Let's just start blowing
Ukraine.
shit up. Yeah.
No?
Let's just start blowing shit up and killing people and taking over.
Yeah, and it's more to it.
It's not like that. And the reason why America needs to be involved is because a lot of people don't know this. There was something called the Budapest Memorandum that was signed when the first George Bush was president. And that basically said that Ukraine would put down all of its nuclear weapons, their whole nuclear program, and give them up to Russia. And in return,
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and in return,
I didn't look too deep into this.
That a lot of people don't, and I don't shame people.
Learning this. This is something that I'm learning right now.
No, I learned it too. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like I just knew this forever, but I did some searching.
Yeah, I hated history class. Be real with you.
And in return, we would be the ones who protect Ukraine. NATO, the allies of Europe, along with us, would protect Ukraine, including Russia, by the way.
Okay.
That's why we need to be involved, because we vowed to protect them.
You're telling me that Ukraine signed this whole
treaty. Yeah. To give up their nuclear powers, because they were the third most powerful nuclear country in the world. It was us, Russia, and Ukraine. And we put so much pressure on them.
So USA was like, yo, give that shit up and we'll take care of it. We'll take care of you guys. And it's like, this shit's happening. It was like, yo, didn't you say USA? You said that you got
yo,
where
it was
you
good.
At? Where you at? And now USA is not picking up the phone.
Basically,
like,
if you want to put it like
USA
that,
got them on do not disturb. Like, yo, like, you know, it's sad to laugh about it, but this is what it is. It's like Ukraine, USA is saying like all this shit and all these promises, and
they're not keeping their word.
Exactly.
But I mean, in our defense, Biden did put sanctions on Russia, but when your people are dying and you're fighting on the ground, shooting back and forth, you got tanks invading your country, people fleeing, people dying, innocent people, sanctions can only do so much to Russia. Yeah, it cuts off Russia's financials and all this stuff, but they're still on the ground killing people. Yeah. We need people to help us fight, not sanctions. And the fact that he waited a few days to even implement any sanctions is crazy. Yeah. And now he sent $350 million worth of armor and like aircraft ballistics, like to avoid aircraft.
Oh yeah.
From bombing them. You know, like the those big ass trucks that shoot missiles up at the airplanes. Yeah. Is one of those. I don't know the exact word for it, but they sent $350 million worth of that kind of stuff over there. It's really crazy out there, and thoughts and prayers to the people out there, because that is something that none of us Americans could ever imagine. Yeah, I don't want to get too deep into it. I just had to get that off, because we can't do a podcast, act like nothing else is going on in the world.
Yeah, exactly. There's so much going on right now, and we can't just be on some just...
Like, let's just entertain. We want to entertain, get your mind off of it, but at the same time, acknowledge what's going on, because come on, bro. Like,
yo, leave them alone. Right. Leave them alone.
For real. Why you being bullies for? Right? Like, you just wake up one day and say, I want to take over Ukraine.
That's how they talk? Like?
I don't know.
Yeah, you mad disrespectful, yo.
Well, I mean, everybody has an accent, right?
You think I talk like this?
What even accent was that?
I don't know.
That's Shrek? What is that?
Aren't they Shrek? Like, isn't Shrek from Russia?
No, man. What? Wait, what is Shrek? Is he like Irish? No, he's not Irish. What is Shrek, bro? Michael Myers, whatever Mike Myers, the guy from Goldmember, Austin Powers. Bro, this is definitely getting cut out. Okay.
On a serious note, Ukraine. Prayers go out to you guys. To the families.
People who've lost somebody.
Yeah, lost somebody. They lost anything. They lost their life.
Loved ones. Prayers out to you guys. For real. All right, let's get off of that, man. Let's get off. Let's lighten it up.
Exactly.
Let's lighten it up.
Yo.
Let's not get too deep.
For real.
Ooh, take a woosah.
Exactly.
Let's get into it. Pet peeves.
Ooh.
Because
pet peeves.
What is one of your pet peeves? I know we do this every episode. Let's get into it.
I feel like one of my biggest pet peeves is, what is the best way to like let somebody know that they have like overstayed their welcome?
Oh,
like, you love hanging out with certain people. When is it a time that you could be like, you don't have to do the fake yarn, like,
yeah. Like, it's getting late.
Yo, I work in the morning.
Yeah, what time
I work? You look at a fake clock. You don't even got a clock.
You don't even have a watch on.
Yo, it's almost midnight. Isn't that crazy? It's almost 12
Damn, we've been talking for like 3 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Instead of them catching on like, yeah, you know what? It is getting pretty late. Let me go home. They'll be like, you know what? That's right. It's almost that time. But anyways, like I was saying,
yeah, it's time to go, sir.
Yeah, I wish I had that like in me, because sometimes I just want to be on something like, all right, bro, it's time for you to go home. It's time for you to go home. I'm tired.
Yeah.
My girl's already knocking out on, like, you see her knocking out here.
All right, so my pet peeve, right? The other day, I went to this family thing, this little family get-together.
Okay.
I'm hanging out, and this lady comes up to me. I don't know this lady from a hole in the wall. Never seen this lady. She goes, oh, my God, Jonathan, oh, my God. And
How you know my name?
She goes to hug me. So, I'm not going to be disrespectful. I hug her back. And she's like, do you remember me? And I'm just like, kinda. You look familiar.
You look like a lady.
And she goes, oh my God, I used to hold you as a baby. I used to wipe your ass when you were a baby.
What
I'm just
the
like,
hell? How do you, I hate when that happens, bro. It's crazy you mentioning that. I hate when that happens. Like, you want me to remember when I was a baby?
Yeah.
Like, you're like,
I remember your face when I was in Pampers shitting on myself.
I definitely
Thanks for wiping my ass for me. Sorry, I shitted on myself.
If I was capable.
Thanks for cleaning it up for me. I didn't know how to do it at that time.
Yo, for real, like.
And she's like, there's always that one person like, I remember you since you were this little, and I'm like, bro, I don't remember you.
I don't remember you.
Yo, I don't know you. You go to your mom and you're like, Ma, who is that person? And she's like,
you don't remember her?
It was an old friend. You letting friends wipe my ass?
I just want to be blunt one time. Like, nah, I don't remember you.
Yeah, straight up.
Nah,
like
I don't remember you.
Yeah. So
I used to wipe your ass. Why are you touching my ass? I was a child. Why are you touching my ass?
I need to say this shit, man. You didn't get hacked. You didn't get hacked. Okay?
Yo,
I'm looking at you right now. You did
Cash
not
App?
get hacked.
You didn't get hacked.
You didn't get hacked, okay?
Yo, that
Stop
is true.
that.
Talk about that.
You thought that you was going to get some smoolah.
Yo, and then talk about my page got hacked. No, it didn't get hacked.
No, it didn't.
It didn't get hacked.
We saw the video of you saying, yo.
I seen that. And then you talking about I got hacked. Yo, I remember I called a friend. You see him in the video like, yo, just send me $500. And then 3 days later talk about that wasn't me.
That wasn't me, yo.
Who was that? You're a liar. You made a quick change out of it. And whoever falls for that is stupid.
Seriously. And other than that, again, you didn't get hacked. You didn't get hacked at 43K. You didn't get hacked at 75K. You never got hacked. You never had 75K.
You never had 75K.
43K.
You had 75 pending. they just didn't add you back.
Yo, and it was all fake pages.
It's all fake
the
pages.
ones that like say, I want to have sex right now in your local town type shit that follow three people.
All those fake pages that they'd be texting, like they'd be commenting on like all the posts talk about, please don't check my story.
Yeah.
I checked a couple of times, be real.
You fell for it? You fell for it?
So they told me not to look.
They got you. Yo, that's the people that be getting hacked for real. The people who get curious.
$7,500, bro.
Yeah.
$7,500, yo.
So look, you didn't get hacked, okay? First of all, you want some tips on how to get hacked since you had so many followers and you didn't protect it? 2-step authentication, baby.
Yo.
Okay? Stop playing. If you want to protect your account, get a 2-step authentication. You'll get a text message before they hack into your shit. You would have to put the code in order for them to get access. So
stop lying.
You lying as hell.
Funny story, right? So at first I had my page private. This wasn't like, I wasn't into like social media like that, so I just had like a private page just out there. And then this is when we started our content, right? About, you know, random ones and stuff like that. So he was like, yo, you need to start putting your page on public because, you know, you got people who want to see your stuff and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, bet. So let me put it on public. We put out a video. Video hit a couple of likes.
I'm scared where this is going.
Yo,
I'm scared.
So I'm like, all right, let me put my thing on public. So then I get a request, and then I get like a message. So I'm like, oh snap, I already got views. Like people want to just talk to me and stuff like that, and be like, you know, oh shit, you know, good content and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, you know, I got to respond to my viewers.
Yeah.
That was the first person that ever sent me a message, right? You know, because I'm going to always respond to my viewers. He's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, okay, how you doing? What would you do if I send you $1,000 right now? I'm like, oh man, I thought it was a real viewer or something like that. I thought that we really got people watching our stuff.
Point is, 2-step authenticate your Instagram.
That is another subject. It's all about people that just like is always fronting.
Yeah.
Like I people that just be faking their lifestyle, like
yes,
or just like exaggerate certain things. It's like, and then you think that people like, we know you're lying. Don't you hate when they be like, oh yeah, you know, like, because I just spent like $6,000 on this. Like,
nah, I hate this shit, right? It's like people try to flex like low key, right?
Yeah.
So they'll take like a picture of their phone, like maybe a screenshot of their screen, and like post it, and they got like 9,000 emails. They got all these notifications all over their phone as if they're like such an important person. Like their text messages have like 40, like the little red 40. Like missed text messages or unread text messages,
and it's just all. And
they're like, "Oh my god, I love this song," and only the song is like a little piece of the screen, but you see all their other shit on the screen, and it's like, I bet you all those text messages are just like Wayfair text messages, like coupons and
you just be like signing up to mad shit.
Yeah, you just sign up to mad shit, and that's what it is. But you're making it seem as if you have so many people hitting you up. Yeah. And you just don't reply because you're just so famous. You're so like wanted to everybody wants to talk to you.
It's true what you're saying, like how people like portray this certain lifestyle off of social media, because it's like you have to look this way to get likes and you care about more of what people think about your lifestyle than what you do.
Right.
Like certain people won't post certain things, like certain type of foods that they actually like, because not everybody likes that food.
Exactly.
So it's like, yo, you could
you don't even like that food.
Yeah, exactly. Like, or you could eat. That's another one right there.
What?
People go to certain restaurants just because how it looks like more than anything.
to take pictures.
Yeah, don't send me to no social media restaurants. That's what I'm calling it. Don't take me to no social media restaurants, yo.
They got a
I
big
don't
ass-
care if it got a brick wall. The food better be good. Yo,
The food is trash, but the brick wall is mad nice.
I don't care if it got lights in the background and it got brick walls and it's a vintage location. Nah,
The best restaurants are the ones with like a B rating, not the A on the.
Yo, we
They
talk
got the
about
B
that, yeah.
rating. Yo, sometimes if the C rating is there, then you still good. Them Chinese food places be fire.
Yo, I don't want to steal this because somebody told me this. They were like, yo, if there's no rats in your restaurant, that means that not even the rats want your food, bro.
Now imagine the
Yo.
Chinese places had the brick wall in it. Fire,
Yo.
good food, good brick wall.
Yo, we're about to make a restaurant, bro. We just need a fire-ass brick wall. Honestly, it's not even about good restaurants anymore. It's about how
The aesthetics.
how it looks.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
And it's the same shit. Make it a little artsy. Put some little green grass, or put
Green
a little
wall, like a green wall.
or put like
Put a green wall with a sign, one of these signs, and
That's
be
it.
like, and just like make the sign say something witty, like "I wish you were here" or "Love, no love lost." You know,
or you don't want, and then you just need one Instagram like influencer to like be in there and just be like, I just went to the most prettiest place in the world. It's located in downtown Manhattan.
what's your favorite restaurant?
Food wise, I got one for each. Like,
All right, so what's your favorite food? First of all,
oh man,
Spanish food.
bro, you want me to like? I'm a big boy, bro.
But what's your favorite? What's if you can have one thing for the rest of your life? What is it? Like what kind of food?
Honestly, I'll say Spanish because there's so variety. There's so many, like, you can have so many things in Spanish.
So, what's your favorite Spanish restaurant?
Oh man. Tune into our TikToks. We're gonna do a TikTok on our best foods.
Oh, that's it. Oh, look at the ideas just flourish in this bitch. And that's actually a good idea because I'm plant-based and you're not.
Yeah.
So it could appeal to more than one audience. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we could show you the plant-based options and we show you the non-plant-based options.
Yo, for real, let us know what you think.
That's fire. That was a
For
good
real.
idea.
This podcast. Right now we're on episode 2, right?
2.
Not saying we have the most viewers, but I'm not gonna change my ways because I need more views. If people don't gravitate to who I am now, then oh well. Love me or hate me,
But
I'm gonna be me.
There's gonna be people who will gravitate to
Yeah.
you because of how you are, and they feel
Yeah.
like they can relate to you. You hear it time and time again where these people who have already made it, and people say, you know, what would you say to the person that's trying to make it like you? Stay true to yourself. Be who you are. Have fun with it. Do what you love, because it'll come easy. If you just stay true and you
Yeah.
act like you don't have to
Yeah.
fake. It doesn't feel like a job if you're just being who you are.
Yeah.
But once you start faking it and start comparing yourself and trying to be like somebody else, it's going to fail because it's not you. It's not authentic. A lot of people don't know it, but subconsciously, you are comparing yourself to the next person.
Yeah.
Let's say
this person has 100 likes and I'll have 50, and it's like, why does this person have more than I?
Yeah.
Than I?
that's a piece of it. And then you also, like, let's say you had a bad day today, right? And then you go on Instagram and you see this person smiling, this person on vacation, this person just got a promotion at their job, you know, all these great things, which people only post the good things on Instagram.
Yeah, people don't want to talk about, yo, I just had a bad day.
Yeah, I feel like crying.
Yeah.
And you know, my
I
mom
just
is
finished
sick
crying,
and this
yeah.
and that. You're not gonna post that because truth is nobody wants to see that shit.
Yeah.
And that's sad. That's sad. That's a sad truth.
Or I feel like people wait to the last second to post all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, you're happy, boom,
Cry for help.
you cry for help. And it's like, well, like, and then people question it. And then it's like, oh, I've been like this for this long. And it's like, whoa, like, we only noticed when you posted it.
Right.
So it's like,
So that's true.
that's what I'm saying. When
you
it
have
comes
to be
social
vocal
media,
about it.
Social media makes you want to only look that certain way, and it's like your following that you have on your IG page is all about good stuff. It's only talking about good shit.
And then
it's like
it gives you this mentality
Yeah.
of wanting to
only be that.
only be happy, only have money. People will be like, got this new car today, right? But they never say, I worked like 4 years, saved up for 3 years.
Did not go out
I had
for
a
like
bunch
this
of
many
like
years.
yeah, I had a bunch of ups and downs. I had this happen that I had to take the L and put $1,000 into.
Yeah.
It set me back. But they just say, look, I got this car. And you're thinking in your head after having a bad day, like, I wish I had a car.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm out here with
I'm
nothing.
struggling
and then
right
you
now.
got Jono with a brand new Mercedes Benz.
Yeah, I'm fucking struggling, man. Lucky her.
And then
I wish my
Jono's-
life was better.
And then Jono's working the same amount of hours as I am, and how is it that he gets this type of car and I'm not? But then it's like nobody's talking about me going out. The person going out all the time, spending money out, spending it on people that like.
You didn't prioritize.
Yeah,
the right
you didn't
way.
prioritize the right way, and it's like, oh, this person saved up and did it the right way.
Yeah, I remember when I was going through like a depressing time. Yo, social media was the devil, bro, and I didn't know it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling so down in a dark hole, and I'm constantly on social media looking at it, not knowing that I'm comparing my life to the next person. But we don't know that the next person is probably feeling the same way as me.
Yeah.
But then what I would do is I would take a picture as if everything's cool. Right? Take a picture of myself, and now I'm fishing for like a compliment. I'm fishing for something to make me feel better. Looking for validation through Instagram likes or other people.
Yeah.
And now that just puts you in an even darker
Think about
hole.
it. This is my theory. This is why I believe TikTok is like the thing right now compared to Instagram. Instagram, you're following personal people and you're watching you're watching like whatever personal people are putting up. So when you see certain people are striving and doing good in their life, then you start judging yourself. Nobody wants to start judging themselves. So this is why you go to TikTok, where you're just watching random videos of people doing certain dumb stuff or funny stuff or motivational stuff, and it's not people that you know of. People don't want to compare. Like you gravitate to that more because you don't want to see people strive that's close to you.
Yeah.
Because when you see that, then that starts putting you in a judgment towards yourself. Like, yo, you're not doing nothing. Look at this person just made it. This person just bought a house. This person just bought a
You always
car.
feel like you're not doing enough.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you have like friends that you went to high school with.
Yo, that's true.
Yeah, like
that's true.
You got people that went to high school that just bought a house and have 3 kids, and it's like, well, damn, I'm this age and I don't even have a house yet. When I look at certain things, I don't look at it as like, yo, I'm hating on them. I look at it as like, yo, it was their time.
Yeah.
My time's gonna come. I just hope that as much as I sent out congratulations,
it's gonna come back to me.
Yeah, I hope I get the same love back.
I believe in that a lot. What you put out into the universe, you get back.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't put out positive energy into the universe. A lot of people don't, give congratulations. A lot of people are more prone to hate and kind of just like if something great happened in your life and I saw it and I'm like, that's cool. And then I don't say like, yo, I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Like, that's awesome for you. You're not gonna get like karma, bro. Like that's not ever gonna come back to you. You're not even. You don't want other people to win. You're not gonna win, bro, because you're selfish.
You know when you have a hater around you, when they start asking you things is not like necessary. Like example, right? You just got a brand new car, right? Why are people worried about your payments?
Yeah.
Why are people asking you about your payments
on this?
You got a new apartment. People ask you how much you pay rent. That's nobody's business.
Facts.
I hate
don't worry about it. Be happy that I got the car.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly. So what if I got this apartment in low income? That's nobody's business.
Yeah.
So what if I got it for free? So what if I paid less than retail, or I paid retail? Or what if I paid double the price?
Maybe I got a hook.
It's not your check.
Yeah.
It's not your check.
But the bag
you didn't pay for it.
The bag is fire though. You like the bag, right?
Just compliment it, right? I feel like I hate that.
Yo, nah.
Yo, nice sweater. Where you got that from?
Don't worry about it. It's my sweater.
How much you pay for it?
Why does it matter?
When did you pay
It's
for
nice
it?
though, right? No, it's nice though.
So wait, you telling me that on your last paycheck, you spent $200 on
Yo,
this?
I hate that shit.
Like, yo,
Don't worry
Don't
about
worry
it.
about how much I pay rent. Don't worry about if you're not putting any money into whatever we're talking about, or whatever I have on, or whatever I have. Don't worry about it. Yo, I actually bought the Kanye West. I bought the Kanye West Mercedes-Benz
T-shirt?
Donda sweater,
Yeah.
long sleeve. Yo, man, people were like, yo, why did you buy that? You didn't go to the concert. So what? I'm a Kanye fan.
That's all you have to be.
I'm rocking it.
Facts.
Stop
Like
worrying.
right now,
Yeah.
you have the Travis Scott, the Fragment T-shirt
Yeah.
on, right? You don't have the Travis Scott sneakers to go with it, but guess what?
I like
The
the
T-shirt's
shirt.
fire.
So what is that?
Oh, your little
What's the
podcast.
perfect word to say? Like when people put hate and disguise it with something
With love.
good,
With
with like
love.
fake love. When people like show hate,
Yo, how's that little podcast?
Yo.
The little podcast.
oh, I see you doing a podcast now, like, and you know that they like not asking you because
Yeah.
they genuinely want to know.
Yeah.
It's more of like a, yo, I see you doing something.
Better than me.
Not even. It's more like your shit's trash. Trying to make you feel like shit. Like, bro, I don't care what you think,
Yeah.
bro. I'm not here for you.
Those little snakes in the grass.
Yeah, for
But
real.
you know what? When people do that, that's good. You know what?
Yeah.
It's a radar. Once they say it, you're like, that's not homie. That's not the homie. I never understood people who, you know how we were speaking about how negative people get on Instagram and they're always like, oh, these people are backstabbers. You can't trust people. Blah blah blah. Yo, make your circle tight. Have a circle this small. The problem is you want to talk to everybody and you want to be friends with everybody and you want to let everybody in and trust everybody.
Not everybody likes you.
Yeah, just keep your circle tight. You got 4 best friends. Keep them 4 best friends and talk to those people, and that's it.
Yeah.
But you want to be friends with everybody, and not everybody has their best interest for you.
I got mad love for everybody, but you just gonna know who's stick by me real tight, like who's hey yo, who's in my yo.
I feel like we touched on a lot of things.
Yeah.
This wasn't a super funny or super fun podcast that we did not. I'm not gonna say super fun. I think it was fun, but I think we had to get some things
Change
off
it
our
up
chest.
a little bit, you know. Change it up a little bit.
Not every podcast is going to be like laughing crazy. We want to be motivational here. We want to spread some information here. We want to switch it up.
That's
you
what
know?
leads to our name. Random ones, honestly.
right? I feel like we're missing one more thing.
Stop being selfish. If you think this is funny, share it. Send it to your...
Wait. Before we end, I got to say this shit, right? Hold on. We're going to get into it.
Hold up.
We're going to get into it real quick.
All right, let me get more comfortable.
Real quick, right?
Go ahead.
When you have a bunch of followers, right? They all hit you up like, yo, I can't wait for the podcast to come through. I can't wait for it to start. Or even if you're starting something, right, that you're excited about and you're letting everybody know, everybody's showing you love. Like, yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm going to support.
Yeah.
Yo, we just created a podcast, baby. We have an Instagram page. We have a YouTube channel. Go subscribe to that. Go follow to that. And I post it
Dead
every
ass.
day. If you are not following it or subscribing to it, don't tell me that you support the page. Like, I don't want to be like too aggressive to it,
Nah,
but
that
it's
goes
like,
back
yo,
to-
that's fake love,
That
bro.
goes back to the subject we just spoke about. Like, it's just fake disguised. It's fake. It's fake people talking about that they really there for you and they not there for you, yo.
I have people on my Instagram page that have been following me for years, right? And I've been teasing this stuff for like a few months now, and it's finally out. But within the few months that I was teasing it, people were like, "Yo, I can't wait! I can't wait! I think that's dope! Finally, whatever."
Yeah.
And this is coming from somebody who's not an extrovert. I'm an introvert. I stay close to myself, but I made a podcast to get out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
I don't speak to people. I like to stay the
Yeah.
fuck home.
Yeah.
So I created something that allowed me to get out of my comfort zone and put myself out there. This is weird right now that I'm on a camera and we're putting ourselves out to
100%,
the world.
100%. I'm not an Instagram influencer.
And you don't even make we don't make videos talking to people.
Nah, I'm not good at
stories.
I'm never the person in front of the camera. I'm always the person behind the camera.
Right.
So it's like, this is new to us, honestly. Speaking on this mic right now, hearing myself, weird as hell.
We go out of our way, out of our comfort zone to start something new, and we actually are passionate about it. We care about it. This is not just like for 1, 2, 3 episodes. We're going 100%.
Yeah.
So if you truly support the channel and support what we're doing here, it's only going to get bigger. So follow and subscribe, and check out our TikTok, YouTube, and Instagrams. And I don't know, I just appreciate it.
The family we're growing right now, we love each and every one of you guys. It's a wrap, guys.
It's a wrap. Thank you for watching Random Ones Podcast. We appreciate everybody. Follow, subscribe, like. A-Real's been a pleasure, man.
Yo.
And we are out. Let's finish this real quick.